Hey guys, so I'm back again. Um, a lot's been going on lately in sports, as you all know. Especially with Houston, it's been wild. But you got the Astros who are in a slump, and then you got you know, um, the Astros who are in a slump with the whole cheating thing. They're in a deep hole right now. Rockets in a bit of a slump. Um, and the Texans just getting blown out, and the tragic death of Kobe Bryant and eight others, including his daughter, Gianna. Once again, thoughts go out to the ones who were lost in that crash, and my thoughts go out to the Bryant family, their friends, and the families of the other crash victims. So, just wanted to say that again. Um, But anyways, so besides all that happening, we have a bit of weight lifted off our shoulders as the Houston Astros did something yesterday that was a good sign. It was a sign that, we can piece this back together. We can piece this team back together, even though they caught us with the whole cheating thing. And we hired Dusty Baker, longtime, um, longtime manager of different teams, and he's been in this league for many years. And I think he is a great figure to have as a coach. I personally, would have liked to have seen maybe someone like Showalter come in. I think that he could have made a good fit. But I think Dusty Baker would be in my top five choices, definitely. He is getting older, he's at 70 years of age right now, but I think that he can make a good fit with this team. Um, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do like this move by the Astros to quickly hire a manager so that they can have that out of the way. They needed to get that out of the way, you know, period. They had to get that out of the way. There was no getting around it. You had to. That's what all teams requires a manager, and they had many candidates. Jeff Bannister, no, I definitely wouldn't have liked if they hired Bannister. I'm not the biggest fan of his gameplay, so no. And then you had Showalter, which I wouldn't have minded if the Astros hired Buck Showalter. You know, he's had some struggles the last few years, and he's not a bad coach. He's not a bad coach. It's just that the teams he's managed in the last few years, or the team that he has managed in the last few years, has not done well at all. So I wouldn't have minded if the Astros hired him. I think that could have been a good managerial pickup. And then there were other side rumors, such as Brad Osmus, who apparently interviewed with us. I actually didn't find out about that until a few days ago. Um, I would have taken it, like basically everyone except a few people has told me he's not my first choice. He's not my first choice either. Um, but that could have been a decent pickup. He managed the Angels last year. He played for the Astros, so I think he could really take care of catching. I think because he was a catcher, and could take care of the pitching really well because, he had to kind of run the signs and everything. I don't know. But those are my top candidates who I liked and didn't like. But Dusty Baker, I think he can fit with us. He's going to be our manager for 1 year. We signed him to a 1-year deal, which I don't mind at all, actually, because, he's coming to an age where retirement could be a consideration. And I'm not saying, oh, he's going to retire. I want him to retire. No. I think Dusty Baker has been one of the greats in this league. And I think the Astros picking him up for a year is awesome because we can test him out. We can see how we like him. And if he's a good fit with this team, I'm sure we'll sign him. We'll re-sign him. So, I don't know. That this whole managerial and GM firing situation did kind of a number on me, and it did a number on a lot of fans. Who can deny that? But when you have a team who just lost the World Series and now you have this whole sign stealing thing, you're in a deep hole, right? So what do you do if your manager and GM get suspended? Well, you want to make yourself look better if you've already been stealing signs and you've been caught. You want to do everything you can to make yourselves look like people who don't cheat. People who can win without cheating. So, Crane did what he had to do. He fired Hinch and Luno, who wouldn't have basically been a part of the team for 2020 anyways, because, they got suspended. So, still got to figure out the GM position. I'm hoping we can get that done very soon. I would like to make an accusation, or not accusation, or, I would like to acquire a big name, a big pitcher, someone who can kind of not replace as much as he did, but replace Cole, basically. Now, a lot of people have told me, oh, they're going to count on McCullers, they're going to count on, Urquidy, who was stupendous last year. I just don't know, though. I think that we should take a chance. I don't think we should trade Urquidy or McCullers if we do find a deal. But I'm saying that I think we need a little something more than what we have right now, pitching-wise. Our offense hasn't changed. I mean, we lost Chirinos and we lost Marisnik, but those aren't big names, okay? So our offense is fine. I'm fine with our offense. If we could get the pitching fixed a little bit more, I would be like, I'm fine with this team. I think we can go back to the World Series. Easy peasy. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how this whole managerial thing goes. But I don't know. 2020 is going to be a wild year, especially for the Astros. Because what's gone on this offseason has had some good things happen and a lot of bad. So, once again, we'll see how it goes. So, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please subscribe. Comment down below what you think of the Astros hiring Dusty Baker. Do you think this is a good move on their part, or do you think he might not be a very good fit? Also, comment down below, who do you think that Astros will hire as their general manager, and how do you think the 2020 season will turn out? Will we make it to the World Series, or will we have a losing record? I don't know. So comment down below. All right. Once again, like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you later. Astros fans, baseball fans. Go Astros!